Well, as the wildfires continue to cause havoc in Alberta, the weather conditions have put authorities in the Northwest Territories on high alert. The CBC's Juanita Taylor reports.
Record heat, no rain, winds and lightning are in the forecast for much of the Northwest Territories, and it's been dry for most of May, putting the North Slave, South Slave and Deschutes regions at extreme risk of wildfires by Natural Resources Canada, leaving officials on high alert.
We have fire crews at the ready. We have patrols planned to patrol in areas where we expect there to be lightning to make sure that we catch those fires small when they start and attack them early.
In Fort Smith, 738 kilometers south of Yellowknife, Environment Canada says temperatures will reach nearly 30 degrees.
It's funny, it's a double-edged sword. So people are excited, but also there's a lot of recognition of the serious nature of forest fires. We've got a lot of citizens proactively reaching out to us to make sure that their fire pits are safe, asking questions about how to safely enjoy a fire in their backyard, which is great to see. People are concerned and being conscientious of their decisions when having a backyard fire.
And this is only the beginning. Officials are predicting hot, dry conditions throughout the southern Northwest Territories for much of the summer and possibly into the fall. Juanita Taylor, CBC News, Yellowknife.
It's not even mid-May, and already British Columbians are being warned to prepare for extreme summer-like weather. The soaring temperatures nearing the mid-30s may come as welcome news to those tired of a long and cool spring on the West Coast. But as the CBC's Tanya Fletcher tells us, the early heat comes with a lot of risk and some warnings.
I love the sun. I'm already wearing shorts and a tank top, so I'm excited for it.
It's a wonderful contrast to the spring we've had.
Hot weather plans, being outside, being close to the water.
BC is bracing for the heat, something we hear every year, but almost never this hot this early.
This event, it obviously isn't normal. I can't remember another May that has been this hot in my lifetime.
Overall temperatures are expected to be 10 to 15 degrees above normal. This heat wave hitting 2 years after the heat dome that killed more than 600 people.
The probability of these events occurring within 2 super close by years would be quite low without a global warming event that we're seeing with climate change.
The heat dome of 2021 was unprecedented and unforgettable.
I just remember seeing lots of patients coming in by ambulance with heat stroke, maybe unconscious, vomiting, and they were just laying in stretchers in the hallways and we couldn't get to them. So it was pretty dramatic.
The fallout was political too. The province criticized for not giving people enough warning to prepare. This year, the government is getting out ahead of it.
We have increased ambulance capacity now, as well as increased ability to notify British Columbians of dangerously high temperatures so that people can prepare themselves.
Stay hydrated, check on your family, friends, and anyone who might be vulnerable to heat-related illness.
Precautions are coming from police, too. RCMP are urging you to child-proof windows and balconies to prevent falls and to never leave kids or pets in hot cars. And for those already being hammered by floods and fires in BC, well, this heat wave could make things even worse.
So sometime midweek next week is likely when we'll see a definite response from the melting of the high elevation snowpack to say. And for just fires in general, we already have some going on in the northeastern parts of the province. So, I mean, it's not to a surprise that it has been dry in some places in BC and that we should be kind of on the alert for that too.
The good news, overnight lows are still seasonal, so there will be more of a chance to cool off at night than what we normally see with these kinds of extreme daytime highs. Meteorologists are forecasting the temperature to dip slightly come Tuesday, but still well above average for this time of year. Tanya Fletcher, CBC News, Vancouver.